64% of you said you felt overwhelmed and unprepared when you entered the clinic when it came to billing and resources.
And I totally get that, but I also feel it's a bit concerning. I'm Clarice Grody. I'm an occupational therapist and a founder of Amplify OT, and I help practitioners like you learn how Medicare impacts your practice.
The way each setting is reimbursed can actually be really different. Even though when the billing and CPT codes can be fairly similar, it's really hard to figure out how exactly your services are being paid for, especially now after all the recent payment changes. We also know that how our services are paid for is really important to understand because how we're paid for influences what our employers actually expect of us to do. If you're in a volume-based setting, so it's a fee-for-service type reimbursement, mostly Medicare Part B, your employers are going to largely expect you to produce a volume to bill a certain number of minutes or units. Versus if you're in a value-based setting, most of post-acute care, they're going to expect you to provide more of a value and less volume. So they want you to provide higher quality of care and with a lower quantity of care.
If that information is already sounding a bit overwhelming and confusing, don't worry.